Well, 20 years ago tonight, the Worcester Cold Storage and Warehouse Company fire claimed the lives of 6 Worcester firefighters. Fire Lieutenant Thomas Spencer, firefighter Timothy Jackson, firefighter Paul Brotherton, firefighter Jeremiah Lucy, firefighter Joseph McGurk, and Fire Lieutenant James Lyons all lost their lives. Tonight, the city is making sure that their sacrifice will never be forgotten.
And WBZ's Kristina Rex is live tonight in Worcester with that tribute. Kristina?
Paul and Liam, we're obviously here tonight on the 20th anniversary to remember the Worcester 6 with that memorial here right behind me for them. But I just spoke to the fire chief, and he says that this night is more difficult than he could have imagined, especially because of the very recent loss of Lieutenant Jason Menard here in Worcester and 2 other firefighters in just the last few years as well. Take a look over here. This is where the ceremony is going to take place, right in front of the Franklin Street Fire Station. This is actually on the site where that cold storage fire happened 20 years ago, and the chief tells me this has just been an incredibly tough few days, and it never gets easier. 20 years ago today, 6 Worcester firefighters died in a massive fire in the city's abandoned cold storage building.
Lost 6 friends. That was very tough.
Firefighters ran inside to save reportedly trapped homeless people. And Lieutenant Thomas Spencer, firefighters Timothy Jackson, Joseph McGurk, Paul Brotherton, Lieutenant James Lyons, and firefighter Jeremiah Lucy never came out. The first call that December night was at 6:13, 13 minutes after then firefighter Steve Favuli left his shift.
Came down here, saw the fire, and I don't think I went home for 8 or 9 days after that. Just things had to be done.
20 years later, he's retired and lines up with his brothers to play music at a memorial for the fallen brothers.
It never gets easier, and anybody that tells you it does is giving you a lot of crap. It just doesn't.
The ceremony will be at the Franklin Street Fire Station, near a memorial for the Worcester 6, and on the grounds of that deadly fire.
Tough but good, you know. We put a station there that's on the site that'll be there forever. There's a permanent memorial. So we're keepers of the territory. Nobody can take it away from us.
And if you look behind me here, you can see hundreds of people lining the sidewalk here on Franklin Street and that American flag hanging down. These people are waiting just to watch the firefighters process here. The firefighters, hundreds of them from all over Massachusetts and even over the country, are lined up at Union Station around the corner, and starting around 6, they're going to process here to the Franklin Street Station before a moment of silence at the exact time that first alarm went off 20 years ago. Live in Worcester, Kristina Rex, WBZ News.